There's a long and honourable tradition running through the whole alternative spirit of music, which we celebrate here at Six, right through from the 50s, 40s, through to the present day of artists like Woody Guthrie, Pete Seeger, Nina Simone, Gil Scott-Heron, The Clash, Billy Bragg, Public Enemy, Reverend and the Makers, Akala. It's a dissenting voice, and the latest inheritors of that fine tradition are Austerity. We're going to hear another live track or two from them. This is Six Music. I'm Tom Robinson. We're in the company of Austerity in the studio. Chaps, Austerity, if we try to put that into our favourite search engine, you can imagine there's quite a lot of austerity going on out there at the moment.
Yeah.
How do we find you on the web to direct people your way?
So our handles all tend to be at Austerity Punk, so that's a way to find us on Facebook, Twitter, and in the future, other social media, I'm sure.
Austeritypunk.com
not very good at that.
as well, haven't we?
Yes, all the links are on at austerity.com, austeritypunk.com.
Excellent. So look into that. Right, we've got a track coming up. We've got two more tracks in store for you. But just before we go to that, I noticed you went over and played in New York recently.
Yeah, we were very lucky to be invited over to play Mondo NYC, a showcase festival over there. Went out in October, played a show. We divided the room a little, but the ones that liked it stuck around, really into it. And if they're listening, thank you for having us. It was great.
Isn't that, though, that's so important that you do have to actually really annoy some people in order for some other people to love you? Because if it's just everyone went, oh, that's quite good, you know, that's the end of it.
Yeah.
I'd much rather provoke a reaction than have sort of indifference.
Well, that was Frank Zappa's great maxim, and he used to get people walking out of the Mothers gigs early on all the time. But then people followed him all around the world for the next 40 years. So, what are we going to have?
The next one's called White Men.
So White Men is basically about the global rise of the far right. It's about Donald Trump. It's about, this isn't just in America or to do with Brexit or anything. It's happening in Austria. It's happening all over the world, both on the streets and in politics. And then the second verse is sort of an admission of our own privilege as sort of white dudes that live in England. And yeah, white men.
Coming up live on Six Music from Austerity.
There's a Nazi on the streets. There's Nazis. The alt-right are Nazis. Can't you see or can't you see? In the White House there's a Nazi. On the streets there's Nazis. The alt-right are Nazis. Can't you see or can't you see?
This is the hand.
This is the hand.
The hand that takes. This is the hand.
This is the hand.
Performed for you absolutely live on air. That's Austerity with White Men, consisting of Tommy Vincent on guitar and lead vocals, Stu Chaney on bass and backing vocals, and Sam Luck powering the whole thing on from behind his drum kit in the isolation booth, where he won't bleed onto the microphones, as the technical saying goes. So, thank you so much for coming down to play for us. What's the final track?
Glasshouse.
Hooray!
Hey!
I've been waiting to hear this. Live on Six Music, it's Austerity.
I live in a glass house, I don't throw stones. I live in a nice house, I don't throw stones. I live in a glass house, I don't throw stones. I live in a nice house, I don't throw stones. There's a wire in my suit, 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 there's a wire in my suit. My job, I don't throw stones. They watch me at my home, I don't throw stones. They watch me on my job, I don't throw stones. They watch me at my home, I don't throw stones. There's a wire in my suit, 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 there's a wire in my suit.
There's a wire in my suit.